Well, we are in theory live. Hello, everyone. I am solo casting, solo opping, and I don't even know if I have any audio set up. I don't even know if the game is going to work, but we are in draft and we are getting off right into it. So, Bandle City versus Noxus. It's an elimination match. Bandle City have chosen the blue side, and let's see what we'll see. Usually see some Aurelian Soul bands against Noxus, and a Mumu band maybe, Kled band for James up in the top lane. Noxus considering I would expect to see a Caitlyn. It's usually banned against Hockey Boys. Not every single time, but yeah, it's been known to happen before. The Viego ban coming out for Jaboij, mid jungle flex. Okay, power pick off the table. I might live on my own thing and not lose Besh. No, we're good. Okay. I was confused. I'm new to this. Okay, so we got Nami and Aesol running out the bans for Bandle City. The Vex coming in for Noxus. Not what I expected, but it's there. Hockey having a full ADC pool open. We'll see if they elect to ban the Caitlyn or not. And they will go for the Ambessa ban, letting Bandle City pick up the Amumu, giving over the Caitlyn and Amumu, saying maybe they want to pick up the other one, go 1-for-1. We'll see if they even pick the Caitlyn though. Amumu power pick. Chemtech classic. You know, for some reason I can't see chat in the Streamlabs, but I guess I have it up on the website, so that works. I was confused because I had 0 viewers on the top right. There's no chat, but I'm literally just watching through Streamlabs right now. So Nocturne picked up in jungle in response, and then the Malzahar mid, the usual backup for Mommy Milker's Uwu after the Aesol one trick is banned, and then they respond with a Seraphine Misfortune in the bot lane. So we definitely have a very Chemtech style draft going on. I'd love to see it. Jungle into bot lane. See what Noxus wants to round out their first rotation with. Be likely to see a bot laner here. Into Misfortune Ezreal, yeah. Into Misfortune Seraphine, I would expect the Ezreal to have picked up here. Something to deal with the range of that e-girl combo. You know, to deal with their massive charms, you're going to want to be a charmer yourself. And the Ezreal, he has his way with the ladies. They're going to take the Ornn off the table. The Swain's going to go off in response. So Bandle City right now have a pretty simple team fight. Press R, win comp. Noxus kind of have a similar thing going on, but it's more pick oriented than AoE circles. So we'll see if Noxus wants to try to round out their composition with something that can team fight very well, or they might just go for a kind of like split push pick comp style to try to counter Bandle City's game plan and not let them try to force 5v5s. Sylas and Fiora coming off the table. Bandle City knowing that this Fiora might be a problem if they go for that angle. They are going to save their top pick for last. Makes sense. They're going to go for the Milio bot lane. So a good counter to the Amumu and the Seraphine, trying to have a fail-safe button in the ultimate in case they get engaged on. So it looks like they kind of do want to play the range, play the poke, not the straight head-on 5v5 game plan, which Bandle City has proven to be pretty good at. I'm going to pick up a Kayn in the jungle. So that means You know, my head's a little bit frazzled about this one. It could be like a Mumu support, Seraphine mid. Could be the way that this flexes. I'm pretty sure Kane top isn't like real enough for this match. So I would expect that a Mumu to be flexed into support with the Malphite coming in the top lane. Okay. So definitely a complimentary press R and win. It's funny that they banned Silas on Noxus, but then got Malphite on the other team instead. So they would love to have that option here. Unfortunately, they don't. So they'll have to answer it in another way. Fiora's also off the table. They can pick AD or AP. I think I'd maybe see something like a Gwen. A good tank buster split pusher would be nice here. Will be the Gwen. Okay, so Gwen does pretty well into Malphite post like one item. Gwen is surprisingly like kind of weak into tanks because she just doesn't really have the base damage anymore to like contest the quick trades of a Malphite. She excels in longer trades and she doesn't really have any burst on her Q until like level 7 and like 100 AP or so, but once she gets Rift Maker, it'll be pretty scary for this Gwen in a side lane. You know, Bandle City doesn't really have anyone who matches her very well, so it's a pretty good pick here. And we should be getting into the game, not shortly because of delay, but okay. Let me see if I can go get a Wordle going or Lol going. Gonna have to add the source because it's all new for me. We are starting champion select in the client right now. All right. Hehe. Switch to screen. All right. And Bazinga. All right. Who wants to take the first guess? I'll let the chat take the first guess at the champion here. Also, let me know if you guys can hear the client music. I can in my own headphones, but I don't know if it's coming through the stream or not. It's really annoying that I can't see the chat in Streamlabs. Maybe I'll have to like log in. What is my Switch password? Oh, I don't want docs. Okay. I'll do that after. All right, no one's typing. I'll go Annie. We got a female mid laner, or a female non-mid laner. Human and Magicborn, ranged mana. See. Who could it be? Any guesses? Oh wait, I can't like. I can't check chat here. And okay, this is weird. So I guess I just have to do it myself. Classic. No. An ADC. Let's go like Magicborn. What does that even mean? Like Seraphine. Oh, is that? I don't know. Okay, it's close to Seraphine. It is a support. Not Filter Razana, a little bit older. After Annie. So it's one of the E-girls. Go Soraka. No, she's a Celestial. Okay. Either Ionia or Targon. Not Janna. Sona? Not nice. Alright, we got the Sona. Alright, the quote, fuel for the rune race. Is that Rise? Okay. Let's get the ability here. That's Karma. That it. Give me hard mode, please. So dumb. Okay. There are the emojis. Bazillion. Ooh, Echo? Crazy third emoji. Splash. Just kind of speed running through this real quick. That? That Hexic Janna? Yeah. Wow. Actual speed run. And okay, while I do that, do I have the LOL client here? Oh god. Oh, I can't be tabbed out of it. That's so weird. Okay, while I do that. That gonna okay. Oh no, sorry. Forgive the blank screen for 1 second. I'm trying to sign into my Twitch account and stream live so I can use chat. I'm excited. I don't know if there's a mod in here. I can't do a Gamba, unfortunately. Was there already a Gamba? No. Okay, sorry. This is okay. Yeah, well, yeah, if we get a tag too in the Discord, that'd be great. Let me go turn on streamer mode while I'm at it. Just to avoid any pings. I know that Grant's in game, so he's only on the and so is Juan, the only ones that ever do anything, so it might be a bit. Can I tag everyone? No. I used to be able to. That Booze Bash 1 champion role, but here, put up the draft again so you guys can see it. Oh my god, I am. Okay, sorry. There we go. Once we get in game, I might take a second to figure out audio. Let me know if it doesn't work. Or if anyone wants to join the cast too, or come out and troubleshoot, that's also like more than welcome. I kind of downloaded Streamlabs 10 minutes ago, so it's all quite new. Okay, delay is done. Let's see if we can go ahead and get the game itself. Okay, now we load it in. I'm gonna go into full screen. And then this should be League of Legends. Alright. Let me know if you can hear the audio, and I will restart the game at the beginning once I figure it out. It is not you. It doesn't even show an option for the window for League of Legends is the thing. So I'm a little lost. Hey, No, I didn't even see the option for it. Yeah. Yeah. Like the ad source. Yeah, I had Katie and Scritch in here earlier. It's just like not. It's just not there. There's no game capture. um, there's display capture. There's screen capture. I think like worst case scenario, I can do screen capture, but then it's gonna ruin the stream once I'm out of game. But it might work for now. I can try, but yeah. 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 I do not. Yeah, it's just not there. Let me try just doing a screen capture. It might just be the only way to do it. Oh, can I do this? Application capture? Right client. Can I do League of Legends? Alright, let me do display capture and then I'm gonna go tab into the full screen league. Also, there's no audio on the stream, right, for the game?
Correct. We just hear. Oh,
do you see the
game?
Okay.
But it is a like a fifth.
Yeah.
Of a game.
Let me do. I think I can fix that actually. Let me pause and don't worry. Okay, let's stretch the screen, and then okay. How about this? There's like a bit of delay, so it's like annoying. But does this show the game?
Okay, the game looks good.
Okay.
Oh, we do hear it.
You do hear it. Let me turn the volume up.
Yeah, I heard a ping.
Okay.
You have your own stream sound on?
I shouldn't, no.
Okay. Also, if you go onto the right, in there, you see where it says mixer. When you talk, are there two audio inputs triggering?
There were. Here, the problem is I'm sharing, so it's gonna go crazy if you're gonna stream live. But yeah, there are. I turned the game down on one, but.
Okay. So that means yeah, it's picking your audio up twice. So whenever you talk and you see it triggering from you speaking, just mute one of those.
So. Well, it's only triggering. Oh, I see. Oh, I have more than one. That's why. LOL. Okay. I think it should be good now.
Okay, go back to the game. And then.
Turn the game volume up more.
I think it sounds good.
Okay. Let me know. Did you hear the minions have spawned? It's about to happen.
Yes, just now.
Okay. Should be good then.
Okay.
I think.
It should be good.
I assume there's no like score overlay, but that's like so unimportant at this point. So okay.
Like, so do you know how to do League Spectator? Like how to do the time controls and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah. The other overlays and
yeah.
He's it says the game quiet sounds are very quiet. Let's see when they start hitting something.
Yeah, I can turn it up. My own league volume is like pretty far down. Also, yeah, I can't see chat, can't see anything, so maybe I can get chat on my phone. Controls,
I'll keep an eye and let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just come in to call if needed. All right, so it should be going. We are a little bit behind. I can speed up at some point. But game 1, Bandle City versus Noxus. No crazy level 1s, thank God. Should be good from here. Thank you all for your patience. I'll turn the volume up a little more. And I guess you can just turn it down if it's too loud. It's kind of loud for me at this, so maybe turn down the music a little bit. I want pings that loud. Okay. I think that sounds good for me, but it's still loud, so hopefully that's good. I can open up chat on my phone, I suppose, because I'm just doing a window capture. I think it's because I'm on a Mac, so Streamlabs, I don't know, it just isn't. Everything is very low quality, like internally, but we're gonna have high quality gameplay and high quality casting. That's actually gonna be low quality casting because I'm really tired and didn't want to cast, but that is fine. So let me go ahead, yeah, fix the these guys for you. Just noticed. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Hello. All right, yeah. It is Adelphi's Seraphine mid lane. That is one thing to point out. And Hockey Boys is actually on the support. Jaboij is back in the jungle. And wait for it on ADC. So it's a bit of a crazy role swap they're doing. I wonder if they actually think this is their strongest way to do it, or if it's just like kinda they think the game is an opportunity to try out a new formation. We'll see. Good CS leads. About a wave up mid and bot. Nice gank from Jaboij. Gonna get those blue orbs. And yeah, a game like this, I would assume you go blue Kayn. I'm not really a knower, but it seems like an angle for the blue Kayn. Ghost is gonna find, wait for it, gonna have to flash out, but he's chasing down Hockey Boys with the fear. Bandit Charge actually goes back in because Jaboij is here. He's dashing in. Juan has to flash out. Jaboij flashes forward. He's chasing with the autos. Summoners are blown, but the Ezra still has them. He's gonna have to use one to flash out. Both teams falling low, no deaths, a lot of summoners. Jaboij picking up even more blue orbs. You can see he definitely wants the blue Kayn, has the blue buff as well. Gonna help him shove out that wave. But Ezreal should be able to catch it. You can see the Gwen has amassed a pretty big CS lead in the... Oh, Ignite coming out. Shouldn't be able to find the kill because it's flashless if you run Ignite. Gwen Shapiro might be greedy and stay. He has flash up. He's not going to flash the cube. Boozasaurus is going to find first blood, killing Malphite under his own turret while a huge wave crashes. That's going to amount to a big lead that should actually be able to snowball in this matchup. Gwen having early kill pressure is not really what you'd expect, so props to him bullying Gwen Shapiro on his Malphite. He's going to TP back, catch a bunch of these minions, but 20 CS up and first blood is going to be a pretty big gold lead to start off the game. Really wish I had like a couple water here or something. I'll have to struggle through it. Let me... Sorry, this should not be here. And then let me continue to open chat on my phone like I was gonna do. Alright. Are the game sounds still quiet? They're pretty loud for me, but it might be different. Okay. I have to plug in my phone. It's gonna die real soon. Find the charger. Okay. Grub's coming out. There actually is a bit of a fight here for them. The Nocturne should be stronger, but the rest of Bandle City is actually here to help. Level 6 Seraphine is going to find the charm onto the Revenant of the Dark, or whatever he's called. Find the kill, find the grubs. Securing 2 of them for the side of Bandle City as well as the kill. So pretty big play coming out there. A better rotation from the mid lane. Even the support coming up to help. That sad mummy has found a few friends, actually. Turn my own voice down. Okay, if I do that, it's gonna do a pretty annoying weird effects on screen capture, but I'll do it really fast. Turn me down. That's 20 decibels. Okay, let me know if I'm too quiet now. Back to director camera here. Yep. So 5k or 500 gold up for Bandle City. Not really anything too significant at all. The couple waves. Both junglers farming pretty nicely. First strike on Misfortune, so she is going to go for that lethality build over crit. Makes sense for the team fighting, press R and win aspect of it. Delphi going to eat those space. Autoimmune disease. Ult used from Buzosaurus. He is hitting all the shots. Grenchbeer actually is going to flash out. The Ignite Tick should not get the kill, but makes him really low. Got to get a plate here too. He does have the ultimate. So check out those tower shots, but okay. Glad that it sounds good. 33 to 66 CS. That is double precisely. Going in for the QE cancel. We'll pick up a nice second kill under the turret. Has racked up a nice little shutdown there for himself. Juan stealing away the Raptors. Might steal away a kill in the mid lane too. Adelphi flashes out. The bandage is there, but it's met with the suppress. Oh, he flashes out of the charm, but it doesn't quite get him to safety. And the Malzahar here will probably fall too. Kill going over to Delphi. They're looking for something in return to the bot lane. Mystic Shot finds the target. Arcane True Shot Barrage. Oh. Does miss. Directed camera spoiling that it missed, not actually following the Misfortune, unfortunately. You can see double 69 stacks for Scritch, Cole, and Tier. Pretty nice. That's a screenshot you might want to get. It's already gone. Blink twice and you'll miss it. TB coming back mid. And 1k gold up for Bandle City. But as we're going to see here, the gold lead that James has in the top lane is pretty huge. 1500 up already. While the rest of his team is down 2500, most of that being in the mid lane. 1k gold lead. A few hundred in the jungle too. Go ahead and hide the chat, but I'll let you know if there's some toxicity, you know what I mean? We got that trash talk all chat back on. Woke Bash had a nice few days, but let's remember who we really are. Both junglers clearing up towards the top side. Kayn does have a full U moose, kind of scary, does have the blue form as well. I believe I have done it to the Close Never. I think I did it a few weeks ago when it was all the talk, so I'm pretty sure I've done that. And there shouldn't be any risk of a spoiler, and if there is, I will gift a sub. The chat, you want to see this? You want to see Kayn ping Void Grubs? You want to see Amumu purchased Bombi Cinder? There's no chat. I'll leave it here for you, though. You dog. These two teams, I don't know if we'll see anything. This is a Grubs fight here. It's showing us the ward, it's showing us bot lane, but the Grubs are going. There's a fight here. Scritch going in aggressively. Oh, we got one stolen actually with the smite, and the fight is going on. The lights are turned off. Everyone is charmed. They want to get to Adelphi. True Shot Barrage is going to clean some. The Malzahar ult's cancelled. Flashes everywhere. Everyone's falling low. James is still alive. Healing up a little bit from his damage. Has that innate Omni Vamp in his passive. Two Grubs still alive. Noxus coming out 2 for 1 so far in this fight. Junglers are down, but... Oh, wait. Adelphi picked up the kill there, and also, I think, the Grub with a huge double high note. The Luden's proc too. The Seraphine strong. Is she get the second one? She does. Oh my god. Seraphine picking up both Grubs on the back end. Hockey Boy showing his support excitedly. 4-0-2. Wow. Really strong performance from this Seraphine Adelphi. Might be better than some of those arcane Seraphines I've seen out there. You know who you are. Scritch might be caught out here. Ghostblade popped. The Banditos does find him after the arcane shift. He's going to have to flash and barrier to get out of that, so good pick up there. Gwen, almost on the Riftmaker, needs like 500 more gold. Then we'll pick it up and should be killing this Malphite like no problem. But the Hollow Radiance is actually, I think Hollow Radiance is kind of an overrated item, but I do think it's good in situations like this where it's like Malphite obviously like really bad at matching Gwen, but like the job of matching like a split pusher like that is like the main thing is to be able, if you can't 1v1 them, you want to clear the waves as fast as possible. And a Hollow Radiance is just like a wave clear item. It's not really a combat item, but if Malphite can just like walk up, like press E, and then just like run away, and the wave is cleared, that's pretty good. So Hollow Radiance, I don't think is bad here, though it does offer low utility in every other aspect. Pretty cheap item too, so it's nice. Noxus, they're stacking 2 tiers here, so they're gonna definitely want to like slow down the pace of this game a little bit. It's, you know, 1 dragon over. They were going for the grubs, and they should have been able to get 4. Unfortunately, Adelphi smurfed on them in that fight, playing to her range really well. Kane's up top to punish the Gwen Enrage. The Malphite ult does land. He is unstoppable, and Gwen can deal some damage here, but definitely won't be able to find any kill, unfortunately. Also a 2v2 in the bot lane. Cathala dropping really low, but gets out of the bullet time. Gets to avoid the last bullet. She is no CEO of United, let me tell you, because she has found her way to safety, and Misfortune's bullets will have to remain pocketed. Nice 2v2 coming out, as we're going to stay and try to catch the wave. Gwen Shapiro taking a plate before it's too late. Pink wards, staring at the vision, picking up the fruit. There's some fruit in chat too to be picked up. I hear some of our resident players are single and looking. Some pings going over on a Nocturne spotted on the Wolves. I guess I see him on that pink ward. 3k gold up 14. Pretty... Ooh, Bandage Toss comes out, finds Milio. Shouldn't be able to do anything. Just gift wrapping that little child for someone who might be interested. I hear it's a pretty big market right now. Kane looking to see if Malzahar walks up too far. Both carries, Malzahar, Ezreal, Noxus, they aren't at their full item yet. Definitely going to want to pick that up. Even Gwen opted for, I guess she had a weird gold amount when she died and couldn't finish Riftmaker, so she went for a recurve bow. Definitely going to need to pick up these full item spikes before any sort of fight. I believe, objective timers, let me turn those on. Oh, Flash R coming out from Malzahar. Nocturne's there to follow up. Adelphi flashes backwards and hits the charm and the root. Oh my god, Mommy Milker might die to the minions there. Adelphi is unstoppable. Jaboy J Money equally unstoppable as he dashes off of the screen and into Nocturne. Not in that way. Get your mind out of the gutter. Does pick up a kill. Turns around the 2 for 2. Noxus didn't quite have the damage to kill the Adelphi Seraphine, and she turned it back around, the jungler lying in wait, and wow, big pickup from Bandle City. Gold lead, approaching 4k. As Hockey Boy is actually up in the top lane, looking for Boozasaurus's Gwen. Ignite's there, the Malphite ult's there. He can't be immune to everything. Hockey is going to take up the kill. I think there was a bit of... No, there was no bounty on that one. The only bounty here is that Seraphine, 503. She's got some gold on her plate, but I don't know if it's going to be easy to pick up. We saw even the Malzahar Flash R along with the Nocturne follow-up wasn't enough. Dragon spawning in under a minute. Wait for it. Should be able to walk out of this one, but we'll eat some damage. Cole has 12 charges left. It's about 2 waves. Gwen is TPing up top, so the dragon shouldn't be too hard to secure for Bandle City. Nocturne is up top too. Can respect them for not wanting to fight 5v5. I don't think they have a really good shot, like, whatsoever at this point in the game, so it'd be nice if they can try to crack some turrets while they sacrifice the dragon. Dragon has spawned. Kane's in the area. Nocturne's recalling. Yeah, both top laners actually level 12. Gwen Shapiro doing pretty well stabilizing his spot from the 2 solo kills early in the lane. Noxus, or Bandle City, starting up the dragon. Yeah, there it is. They're on vision, but it doesn't really matter. They can't really be contested in this spot. We'll pick up the Ocean Dragon. We'll see what soul it is. Infernal Soul. Okay, so it's a pretty good one. I think as long as you're not stating Chemtech Soul, you're happy here for Bandle City as they look for almost a dive. They're going to use Rift Herald to crack this tier 1 turret. Kane's looking for something. I wish the camera would show it. There we go. That was going to flash out. The bullets are there. Juan's here, though. Lights are off. They're just playing on the defensive, though. It's 3v3, but they don't want to fight. The Rift Herald takes out the turret. It might be able to crash. I don't want to mess with the directed camera, but it's really not being very nice this game. Gwen Shapiro getting engaged on, but actually has a level lead as he takes the turret. He should really just be able to walk out of this one with the movement speed from his Q. Yeah. Eating some damage, but, you know, the Gwen, what's the gold lead? Yeah, the gold lead went from 1500 to 400, so Malphite not doing too bad at all in this matchup, and the rest of his team is pretty significantly ahead, as you can see here. Gold's actually pretty even down in the bot lane, though. Gwen gonna ignore Malphite. She takes down the turret, and then turns her focus on to the mountain. You know, you'd think from childhood that the Malphite should win this, but it turns out that Scissors might actually beat Rock here. Pops the Ignite. But the Rock is gonna walk away. Sitting on a bunch of components too, you know, the bombies, we got the Chain Vest. These will be Hollow Radiance. This Chain Vest, though, I don't know. The Ruby. I guess it's Unending Despair. It's a pretty good item these days. Got a Sunfire Cape Amumu. Rylai's for the Seraphine, going for that more supportive build rather than like a Horizon focus or Leandry's. Mid turret's really low there. That's a bunch of gold they could pop at any time. About to hit the 20-minute mark. The Baron take from Bandle City is kind of not the best. Honestly, like Amumu has the most damage to it. None of the others have percent damage, so probably not going to be their case that they can sneak it. But as I'm saying that, they say we don't even need to sneak it. We're just going to brute force this Baron and make you come and team fight us and then win the team fight. Baron should bring them low. We have the TP from Seraphine here. I mean, Noxus, they're gonna need to stop this. Let me zoom out a bit here, honestly, for this fight. Malzahar's around, trying to do some poke. Gwen's ulting, but the Nocturne isn't there. He's gonna need to turn off the lights. The lights are off, but the Baron's secured, but they're taking the fight now. All the circles are coming in. There's destruction. There is chaos on the Rift. 2 down so far, 1 of each team as the Boozosaurus Gwen follows and Noxus get out. Only a 1 for 2, but Bandle City, they got away with the Baron force and got a 2 kills with it, so play coming out so far favorable for them, only losing their jungler. So they just get the 20-minute Baron. It went down slow, but Noxus was caught out of position. Didn't expect the Baron to be just taken at 20 minutes. Alright. Reach a bit of a lull. 7k gold, and the Baron power play is still going. Dragon to be spawned in a minute will be soul point. Malphite actually hitting 2 items here. While the Gwen is still on her Nashor's pieces. Let's see the gold here. Actually has got a bounty, so even the Malphite's even right now. And then mid jungle up 3,000, 2,000 respectively. ADC's got a slight lead, and then the support's got more, so gold leads more or less all around the map. Bandle City gonna clear out their jungle before going to the Infernal, gonna get those team-wide double buffs that we have in the game for some reason. Ultimate's soon to be up, so we'll be there for the fight. They might look for a pick first. Bandage gonna go wide, but it doesn't matter because Gwen's immune. She thinks it's a 1v1, but it really isn't. Kayn is inside of Gwen. I have never been so jealous of a Kayn before in my life, but he gets out. Respect his queen with the blue hair, and we'll set his sights on the fire dragon. Gonna do it himself, actually. The rest of the team's gonna go push mid. They're maybe gonna look for a pick on the Gwen ship here. I mean, you can kind of just walk out of this. Yeah, Gwen's gonna catch the wave. You know, the early game, it was pretty strong for Bandle City, but the win con for Noxus, really, it always is going to be this Gwen split pushing and then just, like, being able to be unmatched. And so the later the game goes, it's honestly kind of good for Noxus, especially if this Gwen can get some items. 2 is pretty good, but 3 is when you really start to be a nuisance. Like, it should be, in my opinion, either a Void Staff or a Death Cap to really just try to brute force the Malphite to death. And then just try to crack those turrets in the side lanes, make them have to deal with you before they can get those fights. Seraphine going Zanya's third. So, trying to not really be the target of any Nocturne shenanigans. Baron buff, let's check how much longer. Jaboy's going into the enemy jungle. Hockey Boy's looking for a death bush. The Baron's actually gone. Does find the bandage. Gonna ult 2 members. Scritch was able to get out. He's feared, actually. Falling low. Nocturnal's popped. The bullet time is there, but the support of the Misfortune is down. And the Nocturne is on her. She's hitting barriers. She's gonna have to flash out of the fear. Jaboy J is coming in for support. Nocturne is going to fall, having overextended, but burns the summoners of the ADC. Gwen's gonna TP bot to try to defend her tier 2 turret, and you know, the 1-for-1 trade is fine for Noxus at this point. You know, they wish they could get more, but they don't really have the power to force more. Gwen's gonna go all in on this rock. She does not want to play rock, paper, scissors. She wants to play... I don't know. What's like Minecraft? Like, you cut rocks, I guess, in Minecraft. Like, wants to play League of Legends. That's what she wants to play. But she is not allowed to with this Kayn always inside of her shroud. Mermana completed for Ezreal. 2-item spike, pretty strong on that champion. Wow, the mid and jungle look to complete their seconds. Baron coming back up in 1 minute. Looks like Misfortune's a little bit eager for some purple tentacles in her life. We're trying to steal away that blue buff. I think Juan actually got it on that Nocturne. And now Kayn's kind of caught out. CC'd, feared, going nowhere fast. A little bit overzealous there. Gwen Shapiro flashing out away from the Gwen, but she's dashing forward. The team is there. It looks like a 3v3 here. Hockeyboy's going in. The charm is there, but it is spell shielded. The Curse of the Sad Mummy is stalling Noxus and dealing enough damage to kill the Nocturne before anyone else goes down, but Gwen Shapiro is soon to follow. As Boozosaurus Gwen makes a Delphi flash away, they're just going to use the ult on the Amumu, confirm the kill. Delphi is going to get out, but Noxus picks up a few kills there, so lots of shutdowns. Onto the Ezreal too, which is good. He's going to recall quickly and spend that 1,834 gold that he got. Going for a Shojin third, playing some TFT there. If it is TFT, you know, these 2 items pretty OP on an Ezreal. But this is not TFT, unfortunately. Alright. Getting that mid turret, pretty nice. Keeping that gold lead at 6k, but unfortunately, 3 dragons, means that Bandle City is always going to be on Soul Point. So they do have to deal with this at some point. The Infernal Soul, pretty brutal for just the amounts of damage that Bandle City want to do. 506 Adelphi Seraphine, really the backbone of this Bandle City comp. She's been doing so much in the fights and getting away each time. Bandle City going to start up the Baron, getting that Blast Cone. This time, Noxus... I don't know. I mean, I want to say they're more equipped to deal with it, but Gwen's bot lane with no TP. The bot lane was in base. I mean, there's not... I don't think there's a chance of a steal. The lights are off, but they don't have vision inside the pit, it looks like, so it's just gonna get taken. Bandle City pretty strongly capitalizing on the Baron spawn timers, and Noxus not really equipped to deal with the force. I mean, they don't have the team fight comp, so they don't really have the engage to be able to punish Bandle City for grouping like that. They're gonna get the tier 1 objective bounty turret. I don't know why Ezreal's showing up on my screen like that. I mean, is that like an algorithm thing? Like, no, you don't want to see the purple-haired anime girl, you want to see the little blonde twink. Maybe it's because Dandelion was in the call with me, you know what I mean? Dragon Soul spawning. Noxus is here. They know it's now or never to be able to deny the soul. Malzahar poking them out, but Boy J Money is just gonna go onto him. Makes Noxus, makes Malzahar burn the suppression. They are just gonna get the kill, but the dragon has died in the meantime, so Adelphi's Seraphine goes wide. True Shot Rod brings him down, but they have to kite out in order to not get aced. Their jungler's gonna fall. Luzosaurus getting the return kill, kiting backwards with the Gwen. Probably will fall, unfortunately, but the bot lane gets out, and they do get the dragon. Gwen Shapiro in the top lane, pushing in the base, saying, knock, knock. The rack is here, and I want to touch your inhibitor. But the soul is gone, so Noxus, I mean, they can't be too upset with this. It's about the best they can ask for is getting the soul and a return kill as their Ezreal scales. I'm gonna go in the bot lane this time with the Siegers. I'm gonna try to get the inhib. Should be able to. Nocturnal's up. I'm not gonna use it. Just gonna clear some waves mid. Playing some tower defense simulator here. They don't really have too good wave clear on Noxus. Malzahar, like, his wave clear is not that good against the Baron minions because they're so tanky that, like, you can't really kill. Ooh, Hockey Boys is in, actually. Juan flashes out. The bullet time's on Cathala, who flashes out herself. Ultimate's used, and no one's dead. Health bars are low, but Bandle City, if they can, or Noxus, if they can find an angle to turn it, it would be now that they could do it with all the ults burned, but they're not going to want to pull the trigger on the team that's up 10,000 gold, as they set their sights on the third inhibitor, going for a tutorial victory, as they say. Bandle City trying to get the hell out of there with their lives after their ultimates are burned. 3 inhibs down is a pretty brutal condition to be in. No Baron or Dragon on the map, so Bandle City looking to reset from their gold. Maybe clear the jungle, and then I don't know, play some, just some... I don't know, dodgeball simulator. Try to force Noxus back into their fountain with the notes of Seraphine's high pitch. Does she have the KDA skin? What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't think that's the KDA skin. Kinda broke, if you ask me. Four item misfortune, pretty scary. Mumu's just being a nuisance. You can see why he has no friends, the way he's bandaging on that Nocturne, you know what I mean? Trying to zone out Noxus. Maybe catch one of them out. He's got like as many items as the Nocturne, they're like even in gold, and so I don't think the Mumu's gonna really be one shot. Gwen actually has the death cap though, so that's pretty good. Should be dealing a lot of damage if she can actually get to do it. Pushing on the Nexus turret. The lights are out. Okay, they're taking the engage. The Zanyas is popped. James on the Buzosaurus is in. He's getting CC'd. Can you find the Q? Not enough damage to kill the Misfortune. 2 for 0 so far. The Ezreal is alive, and he's going to try to make a hero play. Jaboy J Money is inside of Cathaula, inside the little Milio boy. And he's going to flash out to safety as all 5 members of Bandle City are alive in this team fight. It's scrappy. He's going to Arcane Shift in, get his first death of the game alongside the death of the Nexus. And that will be game 1 for Bandle City in a nice Chemtech team comp fashion. Wow. Yeah, Moo man. I mean, the power of the Moo. Okay, so I'm screen capturing right now, so let me see if I can just go back to the client and lol client, you know, get me back into this yeah, post game statistics right here. We can see the Gwen dealing the most damage in the game, but ultimately it doesn't matter when the damage she deals is to Malphite in a side lane, and the damage that Kayn and the Misfortune deal are in the 5v5. Go ahead and do it in graph form for you people who can't read, you know. I know we got a lot of illiterate folks in the chat, so... Oh, wait, it's not even loading. Hello? Well, it's kind of bugged, so... Okay. Game 1. Bandle City. That is how the match went last time. Bandle City won 2-0. I believe 2 or 3 weeks ago when they met in the first round of... No, that was the last week of regular season when they met, so... Meeting again, but the roles are different this time. Star player Hockey Boys with 3 pentakills to his name, going on that Amumu support, but Adelphi and Wait for it able to fill the carry roles pretty well. So we'll see if Noxus... They had a good game plan, I just kind of like didn't execute well, just losing the early game and never really finding a hold back on the game. So we'll see if they change anything up or not for their game 2. I wish it didn't like black screen the stream when I like tabbed out a League client to go into Streamlabs, but that is the way it seems to work. You guys can see my friends list out in my tabs. I'm feeling like self-conscious about it. Can I show you guys something cool? Like, is there any like? Want to see my match history? Yeah. The defeat because we left. Got these ARM wins. Yeah, 43 kill Nidalee and still lost. You know what I mean? Got a lawful dog game here. Real just split pushing. What's in my loot? Anything cool here? Kind of spent it all. It's pretty empty. Got an Mbessa Eternal that I can't unlock yet because I'm broke. Got some gemstones. Be cool if they released a cool skin for that, you know. ARM Clash this weekend, don't forget. Pretty fun. The Piltover Cup. The Piltover Cup. So maybe it won't go too well, but you know, you can still have fun maybe. You want to see my shop? We got Heaven Scale Smolder, 20% off. What a deal. Bewitching Nidalee. Honestly, not a bad skin. I'll take it. Bewitching Nidalee. Yeah. Real nice. Kind of some trash skins here though. Corky. I got Arcade. I think I'm good. Battle Pass. Ooh, rewards. Hell yeah. There we go. It's about time. We'll get the draft link on the screen once it is ready. Draft link question mark. Oh, that's that ARM guy inviting me. That guy is a well, can't say the words for that on stream, unfortunately. Um, is the game one draft? Nothing to see here, folks. Just waiting on the two teams to figure out their side selection and whatnot. We got Noxus gonna be the ones to choose side this time. See if they want blue side for themselves or if they want to save the counter pick. Looks like they're gonna take red side. This if I say hi on my Streamlabs, I'm gonna show up. I feel like it's yeah. I think my Streamlabs chat is going to like my own Twitch chat for some reason. I guess that's how I'm logged into my account, but I'm streaming to a different account. Technology is crazy. Yes. Okay. 1 second. And that should be game 2 draft link. Bandle City. We're gonna keep the sides the same. Waiting on those big R's. Okay, we are in draft, ladies and gentlemen. Same bands so far coming out. We got the salty run back, you know? Interesting. Bessa band. Same so far still? Nami gonna be first pick for Bandle City after the Seraphine is banned. Very interesting. Threatens a nice little Lucian pick. See what Noxus respond. They good take. Oh, Moo was banned actually, so I see. So they're gonna take Zac for themselves. Moo banned instead of something else for sure. What was it? Oh, they actually banned the Nami game one. Oh, I see. They picked it away instead this time. Now they are looking to take the Zachary. And they're going to take with the Janna. Okay. Preferring maybe the utility of the Janna over the Milio. They're going to take the Olaf. Okay. Oh, nope. No, they're not. They're going to take the Lucian. Yep, to be expected. And they're going to take it with the Poppy, countering the Zax's engage. Cool. Good to go anywhere except support. Because they got Nami. And they are not me, so they're not playing some AD Merman and Nami top, I can tell you that much. Jaboyge is Lucian. Okay. Well, Jaboyge is Lucian. You heard it here first. They said that in the client. And they're going to pick up Hui in the mid lane line pick as they ban away the Kayn and the Soraka. Get the Fizz taken away. I think when they pick Hui, but sometimes it's bot lane for mommy milkers. So they're going to actually ban out mid laners to try to combat Scritch's pool. It's a lane flex they've done before. Still has the Kiana up, but into Poppy it sounds pretty miserable, so we'll see how they keep the rolls this time. Gonna take the Gwen. Actually, so it seems like they value the flexibility of this Hui over the counter pick in the top lane. And they just want to have the Gwen. They want to have that same idea with the split pushing. They have drafted 4 magic damage dealers so far. So they are going to need a strong AD threat. I mean, the Galio also, like, as a champion on the table, pretty good at building that MR statistic. So definitely ways to take advantage of that for the side of Bandle City in their last 2 picks here. They're going to take the Singed. It's a champion that Gwen Shapiro has played before in his life, so definitely better than Malphite at dealing with the Gwen in lane, but not as flashy in those team fights. And they kind of need a mid laner at this point, so we'll see. Could be anyone. Oh my god. And they don't even pick a champion because they're little rat. It's Heimerdinger. Oh, Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger is the last pick. We're gonna go Heimer mid. Adelphi doing a nice Debella cosplay. And they're gonna draft Kog'Maw, the ADC that deals the most magic damage possible. Okay, so it is Hui mid. I guess Scritch is just playing Kog'Maw. You know, it's nice to play Kog'Maw when the enemy team can't, like, Malphite ult you, Singed running at you, Poppy running at you. It's not like the end of the world. But having 4 magic damage dealers on your team is not the best cast to round out the Kog'Maw. Poppy should be pretty unkillable. She just goes for like a Hollow Radiant small kind of build. Same with Singed and that Force of Nature. But you know, the type of damage you deal doesn't matter if you're dealing more of it than your opponent because you're better. So never count them out. And we are going to go ahead and enter draft in game. And I'm going to take this chance to go and get water because I have been talking for an hour with no water. So enjoy a brief hiatus and the luxury of not hearing my beautiful voice. And I'll be right back. Boom. Why am I even trying this? I do more Lodal, but unfortunately sped ran it last time. Speed ran had what is it? Speed ran? Speed ran it. Don't forget to cash in on that juicy gamba. Let me get in here myself, actually. $111K for Bandle City, 1K for Noxus. It's showing a blank screen because I tabbed out. Apologies. Getting in the game real soon. I'm chewing on a nice Sammy right now. Yum yum yum. Oh wait, it opened early. Right. Let me go. Observer. And boom. Should be working. Game 2. Here we are. Looks like both teams are going for a 5-point. Hockey Boy is the Heimerdinger here, looks like. Delphi going back into support. All chat is on. This one is for Ben. Do we have Lawful Dog here in the chat? I know I got Cameron. The other Bandle City big boy from last season. Alright, lane starting out, nothing crazy. Got some nice jokes. 3 minions. Definitely gonna be a pretty aggro bot lane, so I want to see that. Wouldn't be too much up in the top lane. Level 2's gonna come out shortly. Lushinami should have a fine time getting it first. Shapiro, it's level 2. He's not finding the fling. There's the fling, but Quen's dealing a lot of damage too. There's the level 2 engage from the Lushinami chunking out Scritch, but Gwen Shapiro hitting level 2 and not even winning the trade. Top laner's flying a bit low. Lucian dashing in, gets stopped by a tornado. And Zach is ganking top, so we're going to see that. He is going to find the first blood with the elastic slingshot. Scathala does make it to safety. Nice Nami bounce there. Every W bounce in lane just feels really good, honestly. Like, some ADCs are just like allergic to playing with Nami, but it's really, the champion's all about min-maxing your W in lane. Bubble is going to connect on a Scritch. He flashes out. Actually, it doesn't even die. Makes me... I actually want to check if Adelphi's even running Scorch. She is running Scorch. Okay, so if there was no Scorch, she would have lived if she did have Scorch, but she does have the Scorch, and I guess it procced, so... It's just making out by the skin of his teeth. Does Frogmon have teeth? I don't know. Any Keith there? I think so, right? I don't know. You guys can decide. When Shapiro had to recall TP back, didn't have enough gold to buy anything, unfortunately, so we advantage up in the top lane for the Gwen. It's been similar to the Malphite lane so far, but I just heard him fling a minion. I think it was the last hitting the cannon. Nice snips there. If she can cut down a mountain, she should definitely be able to cut down a man. You know what I mean? Guess lead already mounting in the mid lane. Pretty easy to last hit on Heimer though. We're just gonna miss a wave by not tubing back. Wait for it walking up top to clear that ward. But a pretty calm game so far. I mean, Noxus getting a nice first blood, and all ends. Well, there's summoners, but it's otherwise stable for now. Grubs are spawning. They're looking. I mean, Bandle City didn't get the dragon on spawn this game, so both objectives are up. Both junglers are on the top side, but Janna's up there while Nami stayed bot, so they should be able to just take the grubs here. I mean, they're looking for like a fight, I guess. Trying to get the Poppy, but it's kind of hard to catch out a Poppy. I do just want to get these. Nice mid-prio there. The fear's gonna land onto Hockey. Looks like they should be able to get 3 grubs, no problem. Scritch is gonna get pushed under turret. He is losing CS for the play, but ultimately worth if you get grubs with no dragon in retaliation, so. That's the flash out of the elastic slingshot. Gonna summon the big boy turret. Nice flash from Zach to get to safety for when the blobs pop. Ooh, a lot of damage coming out. The nice snipe on the needles are gonna find the Poppy. Deboige is returning some damage, but Juan is back in. The slingshot slings him to his cell division as Bandle City have to retreat to their turret. No Merdinger. Very festive. Vision's out of mana here. So Kog'Maw's totally safe. 20 CS, but his team got 2 kills in the grub, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice trade-off so far. Big CS lead in the top lane too. Dwarfs the one in the bot lane, so it's not really a big deal. Gold lead is around 1,000, basically equaling the gold from kills and assists. So. Nice little cheeky recall here in the bush. Not gonna get baited by the Singed walking up at no HP. The Poppy's there looking, but couldn't find her. Level 6 on this Kog'Maw, nice. Ooh, Lucian's still dashing in though, despite being down a level. Kog'Maw should be able to turn this. Dice dodge on the bubble, but is gonna just respect the Lucian Nami pair and doesn't really want to fight back aggressively. The boots rush is nice. Movement speed's pretty important in the Lucian Nami lane, so agree with that one. Jungler's clearing their bot side, gonna both show up on the dragon around the same time. We'll see what happens there. Wedge dashing forward, even though Delphi's falling low. Should see the culling here. Ghost is popped, and the culling's in response. Finds Cathala, who has to use her summoners to get to safety. Lands all the shots. Oh, a nice cheeky flash. Gets the kill onto the Janna, but Zac is here to return the kill. The tidal wave comes out. The heal comes out. Javoyage is actually safe, and Juan's booted back to his base. Wait for it's there to tackle Kog'Maw into the wall and explode that little void creature's entire insides, as he does not explode on the Lucian, who makes it out to safety. Pretty talented execution of mechanics there from the Lucian, getting the kills and living despite all the stuff Noxus threw his way. Oh, Gwen does have a bounty already. I'm gonna find Gwen Shapiro here, trying to proxy. You know, James, he's up level and he's up gold, but he's not up HP, so gonna have to let Singe proxy this one as he clears the wave under the turret. Oh, mid laner is kind of low. Singe is kind of running out of mana, but James, he's gonna have to get this wave. I mean, it's not hard to get the kill on the Singe at this point, especially without Ghost up, so. Gold lead, even for both teams. Jungler's fighting over the crab. Is gonna go to the Zac, actually. So nice pick up there. Gonna slingshot away from the Heimerdinger. But it looks like Bandle City, they're in a good spot to take the dragon and check the gold. 1k up in the top lane while the while Heimerdinger and Lucian have a bit. Zac's up actually a bit of gold now after that crab. Lucian does have his full SM3 burst, so he's a lot stronger. Heimer's gonna pick up that plate. But no team's really actually trying to get the dragon. Zac is, let's see that Zac. He's already going for the second round of grubs here, uncontested completely, so pretty nice punishing of Bandle City's reluctance to take the dragons there. Bubble. Get some damage. Turret shot though. Ooh, the culling is there. Has to flash out of it. Wow. You probably could have hid behind the minions there. Don't want to take a risk though, I guess. The trades in the top lane. The ult comes out. Trying to find the kill into Singe. Both ghosts are popped. Ultimate 3 is going to fall a bit wide. The grubs are finally confirmed by the Zac as he looks to go on a Hockey Boys 3. He's going to summon the big turret, but Juan is no problem fighting in it. Gonna bounce all over that little Yordle's behind. He scrambles to safety in the chemtrail. Zon versus Piltover right here. The slingshot, ooh, a nice stretching strike finds him and bonks the two together, says hello. Knocking Singe and Heimerdinger together. I wonder, that would be a pretty cool episode of Arcane to see. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it. As the second kill is picked up, Cell Division is going to activate. No problem there, though. Nice 2 kills picked up for Noxus. Armagh could die here. We're just dashing in. Doesn't care. Ooh, he is going to die to the turret. Cathala's going to get the kill, and Rich is alive. Nami does not have the damage to get the kill here. So she is going to have to flash out. No mana. Makak has the ghost popped, so could be able to get the kill. Delphi going to try to speed herself up there, but Hog autos with the lethal tempo. Gonna actually find a nice kill. So a botch dive from Bandle City sends the fight in the favor of Nox's bot lane. Really, really good outcome of events there. So they're going to take a bit of a gold lead here now, Noxus, in the second game here. First items completed for the entire team. Kog'Maw, I think, has Bork here. Oh, going against Zeus first, okay. Portrayal's bowling. We got a ping on it. We got some vision. They are setting up their support, so they seem to prioritize the security of the Rift Herald. Thala's gonna keep her carry safe. They're not gonna contest it. It is 6 scrubs on Noxus, which is really nice for when the Gwen starts split pushing, but they're going to lose the first dragon, and they are likely going to lose the Herald as Zac is booted back to base. No chance at a smite steal here. He's going to charge the slingshot, yeah, cancels it immediately once he sees the Herald secured, and Bandle City, they get what they came for. Looking on to Hockey Boys, who immediately pops the big turret. Deals so much damage to the Zac, actually. He has to pop the ult even to escape, but the turret up there is going to actually confirm a kill. Crazy amount of damage from this Blastfire Torch Heimerdinger, wow. 2v1ing casually up in the top lane. Should make a Lawful Dog proud, I should say. I'm going to summon the Rift Herald mid to crack that first turret down, and maybe even get a second charge. It's a recall from the Gwen's cancelled, oh my god. Noxus not being able to really do much with their gold lead, as Bandle City is really the one still keeping up the pressure. Jaboyd's trying to get the turret there, but isn't able to die before Noxus turned the tide. The culling, ooh, he's flashing to try to continue the culling. He's gonna get the kill, but the turret's gonna kill him as it's like 1 HP left. Bit of an awkward angle there. Juan's here to help with the Zac as Nami's gonna get away. Channeling the slingshot goes in, but doesn't know Poppy is actually gonna stop it. Not letting him get over that wall. Went for the Hollow Radiance first. Like I was saying, that full MR build might just be the way to go against 4.5 magic damage dealers. I mean, when you don't count Janna, but second dragon spawning in a little bit of time. Hockey Boys, you'd think he's caught out, but he does have the big turret to summon. They are gonna boot the Zac right off of the Hyper Evolution Mega Giga turret, so he's gonna be sent back to base before the Chemtech Dragon even spawns. Bandle City does lead the series 1-0 for those who have just joined us. And they are gonna effectively zone Noxus off of the dragon, so they are gonna get another secured 6-0 dragons in the series so far as they continue their bot side dominance. Bullying coming out for like the 8th time this game. Just invoking misery upon the Noxus bot lane. Chemtech Dragon is slain. Zac trying to do something to the Singed, but it shouldn't work. The Cloud Winds are quickening, so honestly, kind of a nice soul for the side of Bandle City. Like, well, we got some. We might have a turret dive here. We'll see. It's hard to really touch Singed right here, but he's going aggressive actually. So, oh, yeah, too much movement speed. Sidesteps the needlework. Trying to go away from Poppy before she can lock them down. She might hit an angle into this turret here with a stun. Nope, they're gonna fall back once they see the Hui, but Hockey Boys is over the side using the big rockets to pop the cell division. But the Spiraling Despair finds a return kill as Zac blobs do fall ultimately to the Singed Poison. As Adelphi's here to maybe turn the tides, flashes away from the Hui out of mana. Might get the Poppy off. 1-for-1 trade there. Wow, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, Mr. Noodle Magic. It's really viewers like you that really support the stream and help us going and stay afloat. You know, Booze Bash, we're a non-for-profit organization, and all the money that we get goes to good causes for sure. So, really keeps us afloat when you give us money like that. We couldn't make the merch without it. Speaking of merch, might be a good night to bust out those Bandle City t-shirts. Not to foreshadow what'll happen in the Trash Talk channel after this, but I'm just saying. They exist for a reason, right? The winner of this game, I believe, will go on to the losers finals of the bracket. And then the winner of that will be going on to the grand finals to fight... who is it? It's like the winner of like Void versus... Oh, who are the Chemtech teams? Not Bilgewater. Ooh. Baron's going in, but they are here to fight 5v5. Ooh, Poppy knocks them brilliantly out of the pit. The Blast Gun can send them back in. They're flashing over. It's chaos. The Zac secures the Baron. It's going over the side of Noxus as the health bars finally fall low and kills are happening. Zac is back in, but Poppy is diving in onto the top laner. The Gwen has been shut down as Lucian tries to explode these blobs. Gonna find another kill as the team fight goes the way of Bandle City, but they got the Baron. And the bot lane gets out with their lives, so... Good interrupt of the Baron play this time for Noxus. The team fight was kind of chaotic and messy. I mean, I didn't even really get to see what happened there, but it did end up going the way of Bandle City. Take down the tier 2 with their number advantage. But the gold lead's still even. They are up 2 dragons, which is pretty important. I wonder if I can go and see that team fight again, actually, real quick. Don't mind me. Oh my god, I went so far back. Okay. I'm trying to like see this, you know what I mean? They take the Baron. And like it's really fast because of the Heimerdinger, right? 20 minutes. You see the Gwen on the ward, but they don't care. He dashes in, and the Zac dashes in, it gets stopped, and they get booted out of the pit. And the Blast Gun's there, but it doesn't matter, like they flash and dash in. They actually get the Smite steal, but the Hui's alone, so he's the first to get caught out. Same goes for the Singe, who's still in the pits, and the Zac goes back in, but the Hymen turrets are still alive, so it doesn't really work, and then they just finish the lockdown on the Gwen. The kill, okay. And then... getting back to live. They just reset Fearsome Waves. And back to directed camera. And we are caught up back to live. Yeah, I mean, your sub doesn't really matter as much, Dandelion, once someone else did it. It's kind of a copycat move. It's not really cool, but whatever. I'll take your money. Finding the kill on Nanami. Gwen is deep. I mean, she is looking for that kill onto the Lucian. Finds it with a snip, and is probably going to fall here, but stays alive enough to deal a lot of damage. Heimer's still pushing in the top lane, so the Hui's going to recall, but they're winning the team fight so far, 2-for-1. They should be able to take the dragon here, and they really need to take the dragon. I mean, the Hui recalls deal with the Heimer, but they still have a 3-for-2, so with the Kog'Maw damage, they need to get on this dragon right now before Delphi can respawn and even the numbers. And it looks like they will just do that as the Hui clears up the top lane. I'm playing it cautiously because the Poppy's here, but she doesn't have ult. And, I mean, they really can turn the fight. I mean, Singed is back. So, or Heimer's back, rather, because he TP'd bot. They're gonna scare Noxus off of the dragon, but they need to stand their ground. They need to get the smite. The Poppy's there, but he's just gonna stop the thing, and it's okay. He does get the smite off. Wow, really good smite there from the Zac as the TP in from the White's coming through. They're gonna team fight. A nice tidal wave is gonna stall them, but they still get the Singe. The Nami might be seen to follow as Gwen is knocked back, but the Kog'Maw's still attacking as the Zac comes out of nowhere. No Poppy W to stop the knock. As she gets wait for it, the Stellar Division's popped, but he's bought space for his team to pursue. Gwen's gonna see that Yordle and want to snip him back to Bandle City, the respawn point from whence he came. 2 for 0 from Noxus, and they're just gonna take the lead and get out with the dragon. Ooh. Timer looking cheeky right there. They have a bit of a gold lead, and it's pretty nice that they secure this dragon, so now that they're not really on the threat of losing soul. Bandle City definitely still keeping up the pressure, keeping up a lot of the tempo, but it's still a very, very close and even game, and Noxus is showing really strong signs of life here. Sorry, let me go back and get rid of time controls, go forward back. Oh. Zac gonna find Heimer and Lucian, get a nice stretching strike, and the Let's Bounce, a great double kill. Some of the gold going over to Gwen too, who has 2.5 items. Looks like she's going for Shadow Flame instead of Death Cap this game. Sometimes that's just how your gold works out. 7-1 Kog'Maw. Really good KDA from Scritch this series so far, but KDA doesn't matter when you're losing the game, so hopefully once he gets that Bork, he'll be hitting really hard. Poppy actually went Deadman's even though there is no AD on the side of Noxus. It's kind of cold in my room. Anyone traveling anywhere fun for Christmas? Is that a thing people do? I'm going home. New York, New York. Baron's up soon. Quay is still one item. It's a little bit more to get that Leandries. Ooh, an engage onto the Heimer from the Gwen. She is not immune, but she is tanky. Nice stun and nice damage. Doesn't have enough to kill the Gwen, though, and she does find the kill. Ooh, good pickup before the Baron spawns. She doesn't have TP, though, so it is hard to, like, capitalize on Enforce, but they're going to look for the team fight as Zac is leaping in. Poppies aren't not there to stop the jump, so Zac's in. Ooh, the Poppy ult goes wide! Zac falls low. She's going to flash. Tidal Wave comes out. The Spiraling Despair is there, slowing the Poppy as she... not going to re-engage, so... They did actually burn a lot of cooldowns on the side of Noxus, and... Bandle City's bot lane still has their summoners up, so honestly, fine for them. And, okay, no further action for the moment. They're fine singed on the vision plant, but nothing to stretch him to. Do you guys like laugh when my voice cracks? Or you're like, oh, look at that stupid little boy with his stupid little voice crack? Or do you guys think it's like kind of cute? Let me know in the comments. We got some more armor being built by Poppy, despite AP, mixed AP. I don't know. It should melt like paper in these fights because of it, but we'll see. Thanks for leash. Wow. You wouldn't say that in Woke Bash. You would not be able to say that in Woke Bash. Nox is trying to Death Bush here. Ooh, they're saying, ooh. Well, they canceled their plans there. Not gonna find anything with that. Lucian's just trying to take red buff, but Heimerdinger's, ooh, hit by the Spiraling Despair. The team's gonna not follow up on it, but the chunk is still there. I mean, he has TP if he wants to recall and get here. It's only the second drag for Noxus. Well, he did get the Landry, so he's at least hurting a little bit more now. Bandle City walking up towards the Baron. They might, I don't know, they're trying to like trade maybe? I think they're starting it. But Noxus didn't even commit to the dragon, but I wonder if they know. I mean, they're walking up, so I think they, yeah. A lot of posturing and dancing going on right here, but seems like both teams are kind of afraid to pull the trigger. But Noxus is so strong, like their carries on 3 items, like they should be able to win a fight if they play it right. Go for the mid wave, and I guess take the turret. Bandle City's back on the dragon. They are starting it. And they do it really fast with the Heimer. Oh, you're gonna engage on the Zac, putting up the Poppy wall. As James is ghosting in, he's looking for any target he can hit. But they're dropping low. They find the Heimerdinger. The Culling's out while the Janna Monsoon heals up the team. The Singe does fall to the Gwen, who falls to the poison. Scritch is in the middle of them somehow and dies. It looks like it's a 2 for 3 that Bandle City actually came out on top of. Poppy did melt like paper, but they had enough damage, and I didn't see where everyone was positioned, but One's gonna try to leap back into his base over the wall, but getting chunked out by doing so. You just need Hui to clear the wave right here. We'll be able to do it. Bandle City should have no problem getting the dragon here. What are those sound effects? what the hell? I don't even know what that was. I haven't heard that yet. Ooh. Brings the Heimer to the blast cone, and the tornado follows. They don't want to engage on the Heimer, I guess, because his scary turret, but I don't know. Without the Zanyas, I feel like you have an angle if you have the numbers. Trying to get this Scuttle Crab. Gwen's recalling, but she should be pushing more, in my opinion, if she isn't buying the full death cap. She needs to be applying a lot more split push pressure. She's actually just keeping mid. I guess they think there's a team fight erupting, but Poppy ults out Janna. It'd be a good option now with the Poppy ult down to force the 5v5. I mean, if Juan can get in there, it would be really good. Find an angle where he can slingshot to someone who isn't next to Poppy. But forcing out the Gwen TP, I mean, they... Seems like they want to fight, but they are respecting the Poppy. Ray's trying to poke them out, but it's kind of low on mana, honestly. We need to push out the mid wave if they want to do anything. And like put a pink in the pit. Gwen loses TP, so she's gonna have to split push top instead of bot here. Timer goes to catch bot wave instead, so. I do have to say, Bork 4th on Kog'Maw is delaying your damage a little bit too much. I mean, like, Bork does so much damage, it's crazy. Okay, they're catching out Zac, but he does find the angle to go in and unleash some CC. They're getting out the Heimer TP. The tidal wave is there, and it's able to be sidestepped. The Gwen is going in, and she is immune, but not for long as the Shroud fades, and she gets instantly popped once it is. A huge knockup comes on from someone. I think it's the Poppy. Well, Scritch is hitting, though. He's dealing so much damage. He's in the middle, but this time it's working as he's able to hit. He's looking for a Delphi. Gets the double kill. Zac is back onto the Heimer, who flashes out even though there's 1 HP. Scritch is shielded. He's flung back. He's out of mana and out of health as he is going to eventually fall to the damage over time. Whoa. Really scrappy team fight there. Noxus actually, like, coming out on top in terms of numbers. They are able to recall clear the waves, so I guess a slight win for them. Both ADCs still flash up for the next fight, it seems, so important to note. Well, basically everyone else used theirs. Jenna will have it, which is actually really good. Death Cap completed for Heimer. Gwen needs, what is it? Is it 1200 combined now? So we'll get it after one more wave. Kog'Maw does get the Bork now, so is really strong now. Heimer safe because he is alone. It's like the opposite of Kha'Zix, you know? You actually want to be isolated against that. Like a reverse Kha'Zix, it's like you eat him. Oh. Lucian's pretty big though, 4.5 items. Like, these crits are gonna deal crazy amounts of damage. They're gonna set up a death bush, knowing that there is very little vision on the side of Noxus. One is, oh no, he uses the slingshot to go and check the Baron pit, but they're not there. They suspect something. They're not pinging the bush. They are confused. It's good that he hasn't face-checked the bush. I mean, they're playing it very patiently. Okay, Bandle City, they have lost their patience. They're going to try to collapse on the Zac, but they're walking into the whole team now. They've showed their cards, but Noxus is not turning the tides. They send the Gwen to TP up. But the dragon has spawned. I mean, they've got to pull the trigger somehow, because Bandle City's on soul point, so Bandle City's happy with either like 1-for-1 trade of an objective. Looks like Noxus is going to start up the Baron, and rather than go to Dragon, Bandle City, it's going to posture to contest. They knock away the Zac from the pit, and they're culling onto the Hui, who has to try to get out, but oh my goodness, lives on 1 HP. Gonna have to TP back to this fight. And now the Bandle City is the one on the Baron. Zac leaps in. Can he get a steal? Yes, he can! Another steal for Juan on the Zac. But the team fight's looking really good for Bandle City. Scritch is dealing so much damage, so flashes forward after Lucian has already died, trying to kite. There's not much he can do, but he does find the kill onto Heimerdinger. He takes out the carries with his own life and ends up going 2 for 2. You know what I mean? 2 for 2, but a nice second Baron steal from Juan. Definitely has the smite diff here. Bandle City just already on the dragon, though. They're like, whatever, we killed Kog'Maw and Gwen. I mean, neither team has their carries alive, though, so, like, I mean, I guess Hui's a carry. But they're gonna be, I mean, they have full vision. They're gonna be a little late, but they do have the smite. Poppy doesn't have ult, so, like, they can get in. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but might be able to just smite this one away, too. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. They are getting the kills, but the Cloud Soul is confirmed for Bandle City, so Poppy got the smite there. You're not going to find the chase kill, unfortunately. Poppy going for a 3rd armor item. That's crazy. 3rd armor item. Wow. I need to see like a magic pen though on the side of Noxus. Like Abyssal Mask would be really good on the Zac. Void Staffs on Gwen and Hui. I would have rather the Shadow Flame just be like Void Staff for Rabadons, and then you go the other one next. Because you need Zanya's, right? But here it's like your full build doesn't have Void Staff, which you kind of want against all these MR. Because Gwen, like, she doesn't really deal that much true damage anymore. They kind of like got rid of that. Kog'Maw, looks like he's going like maybe like a Jack show last. Wait, going for the Void Staff. Nice. TPing in mid. Okay. A lot of these TPs do seem a bit early. I mean, there's no objective to save it. Like, this one's fine, but it is a bit of an ARAM type of game here. Poppy just swinging that thing around, you know what I mean? Swanging that thing. Heimer does match Gwen pretty well in the side lane, it seems, so neutralize the split push there. But with no Zanyas, I mean, Gwen can definitely pull the trigger with the ghosts. Like, Culling comes out to deal some damage. Clear the wave. Singed is running fast. Actually, at the Janna, gonna fling her back, but then wants her to follow up. Wants her to confirm the safety of his support. Poppy's chasing the Hui here now. Gonna be able to knock him into the wall for sure. The Heimer's there to blast over the wall to confirm the kill. Wow. A nice pick onto the Hui there. Got caught away from that team. They're gonna chase down the Gwen. Okay, they make her pop the Ghost. The Ultra Grenade does land. They actually do have the burst to kill her. Wow, I mean, they're gonna get the mid turret in exchange, but two pretty nice kills there. Heimer's actually TPing behind. Zac pops the ulti, and they are fighting. But they do need to get out. They don't have the numbers to keep up this push. But as long as they get out safely, it's honestly a fine trade. No objectives on the map for a little while. You're gonna really need to value this this Gwen TP for the rest of the game now, because now that like Elder is on the table, it's like you need your TP. Like, you can't blow the TP early. And it's also late enough in the game where like she like shreds turrets, so you're gonna end the game like really quickly if you actually get like a push that's unchecked. So shield bow coming up for Lucian is the last item. Relios on Nami. The 40-minute mark has been hit in this certified Chemtech banger. That means it's time to check who's running Gathering Storm. Are you running Gathering Storm? You are not running Gathering Storm. 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 You're not running... Dude. Okay, Heimer has Gathering Storm. Oh my god, they have one Gathering Storm in the whole game. That's lame. I always take Gathering Storm on Nami. Actually, okay, I guess I take Scorch with Lucian. That's true. That's true. That's true. I like it on Hui though. And I'm mage lane, so. Heimerdinger, the only winner of the 40-minute mark here, I guess. See how much AP does he have here? 536. Okay, I mean that's not even that much. A lot more than Hui though. Alright, Baron's up in 30. Elder is going to spawn a minute after, so if one team wants to force it on spawn, it's not going to be an Elder to trade it with. This Zac at 4 items is really tanky now. Canic Roker in 2, like, 3 of those items are MR, so like the Lucian does so much damage, but like if they can neutralize the Lucian. Ooh! Wait. What? Was that lag? Or did they just... hello? If I get a chance, I wanna watch that back from the Fog of War perspective, because it looked like he like DC'd and was like walking towards his fountain, but I guess it might have just been like a unlucky vision moment. And Bandle City, yeah, they're gonna take the free Baron. I mean, maybe Zac will go for a steal, but if he doesn't get the steal, the game might be over on the spot. So you have to be really careful weighing your options here. Or should I say, weighing your options? Yeah, that Baron melts. There's no steal chance. Oh god, Noxus need to get out of here quick. Wow. And the Elder's spawning, and the Clockwork's still dead. They're not even gonna contest. They're gonna show up. Oh, okay. Zach's going in, but he's in a little bit early. It's still taking damage though. Can he get this? Oh my god, he gets the steal! They have Elder! They can win the fight here! Oh my god, the tidal wave is huge though. I mean, James is in. He's in the back. He's gonna execute them. He's burning them, but he's the only one. As Zach is down, you can get Gwen Shapiro maybe. He is gonna fall shortly after as he is grounded, but a huge smite gets the Elder. Even Scritch has it. I mean, can they find more? He's flashing, ghosting forwards. He knows this is the chance if they're gonna end the game. No, you gotta chase. You gotta chase. Come on, you're Quagma way. Okay, they're not gonna chase. But really nice smite from Zach. Really good smites all series. And they got the Elder. They stay in the game. They get 2 kills. They really need to, like, make their push now. They need to be the aggressive ones. Because they're not going to win League by matching the offense. You know, you can't just defend the opponent's plays. You actually have to make an aggressive play of your own. So, I mean, I guess we saw the flash ghost forward from Kog'Maw, but they need to use this Elder. Kog'Maw and Hui Elder, it's so OP because of the range they have. They need to literally march down mid. They look like one has TP on spawn. They need to march down mid and just stat check the enemy. But they're gonna do Raptors instead, even though Kog'Maw's full build. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I don't have any money on the line except for the channel points. Another armor item coming in for Poppy to be expected at this point. It's like not even Jack Show. It's like not even like an armor item with MR. It's like literally 4 anti-cog items. It's crazy. But if you watch her in the fights, like she is dying pretty quickly still because Kog'Maw is 50-50 like damage more or less. Okay, Zach is looking. Poppy channels ult and casts it and misses it. Really good. Okay. Stopping the Zach engage. They do have a little bit left before the wave gets there. Let me check. Like Elder is not much longer. It's like 20 to 30 seconds more. Okay, doesn't stop the recall. Ooh, wait, James. Oh my god. Okay, well that just happened. I just don't have any more words for the events of the game, and I think I'm just gonna wait till the next team fight. Or maybe I can go watch. Can I watch when Scritch AFK'd now? I might do that. This is when they get the Baron, right? Yeah, it's like around here. Okay, it's like here. So Fog of War. Pardon my curiosity, but so Kog'Maw here. He goes here, and then he goes and he's like, oh, let me clear midwave. Okay, and it's just the whole enemy. Oh. Okay, there you go. Wow. Beat it up a little bit. Okay, I'm on Buzosaurus. Hasselhoff is clearing the wave. It's gonna die, but the Zac is engaging. Oh, flashes forward. They are taking this fight. Ooh, really good Poppy ult though. They are gonna be able to kill the Zac after that one. They wanted to take the fight there, but they couldn't. Wow, they're pushing 2 lanes at once. You gotta zoom out for these, you know what I mean? Gonna get 2 inhibs. Still a 3v5 for 30 more seconds. Hui is almost dead. Oh my god. It's the ult, but holy. I mean, it's summoner spells, but that was a lot of healing all at once. Heal and barrier both used. They're gonna look for the third inhib turret. Scritch is walking forward. He wants to auto them, but he could get engaged on really easily here if he's not careful. Pops the ghost. It is the third inhib down, which is almost a sure sign of victory as Baron or Elder are spawning, but there could still be a miracle play in the works for Noxus here, as their top side do respawn. It will be a 5v5 at the objective, at the very least, so if Noxus win it, it's probably going to be impossible to end the game here, but they will try their damnedest. They have double TP up. Cog has flash. Baron is started on no vision. The Heimer is setting up like a little death bush right there. Noxus are not walking through it though. Poppy ults Zac away. He should be able to get back. But maybe not in time before the Baron goes down. Okay. Baron is down. And Bandle said he have it. Hockey Boys is doing something weird, but Noxus want to take the fight here. Nice tidal wave stops the elastic slingshot, but Adelphi is going down to the Kog'Maw autos. Heimer is going for like a backdoor here, by the way. Two TPs are channeled in the bush actually, so it's gonna be okay. They are gonna go off. So a nice double TP saves the base. Heimer's TPing back into mid to get out. Okay, and then they're gonna go to Elder, but Nami's dead. Wait, okay. They have to clear the base, and like they have no TPs, so they're doing the Elder, even though it's 4v5. They definitely need to send Kog'Maw and Zac here. Janna's really low. They're trying to go in. Heimer is zoning a little bit too well, though. Bandle City, they're happy to turn this. He's gonna go in. Oh my god, he smites it again! You can't make this up. The fourth major objective steal. Hit the burn? Yeah, the Sunfire burn into the Elder execute as we hit the 50-minute mark in this game 2. Got some friendly fire going on in all chat here. Wow. So, another Elder for Noxus. I mean, they are farming fantasy points here, but, you know, we all know what happened with fantasy this season. Grant. Don't know how that game's going, by the way. I guess I don't even think there's a stream for that game, so I guess I can go over and check that after this game's done, if it's still going on. I actually don't know if it's still going on or not. Oh, wait, we got him with the who cares. Yo. That one's gotta hurt. You can't fall for that in 2024. The gold lead is like literally equal to, like, they have Cloud Soul at Bandle City. But the gold lead has like remained even pretty much all game. They've just been like slightly edging out Noxus in team fights, and I don't mean in the fun way. Reinhib's still down. I mean, Hui is a really good champion at defending this kind of situation, but they do have to be careful because you can't engage there. You really just can't. I mean, you still have minions on your Nexus turret. Like, you really just gotta wait. Like, I know you have the Elder, so I get that they want to fight, but really it's crucial to just like min-max the amount of damage your turret's actually taking, and try to let your mages do the damage before you hard engage. But he's channeling another slingshot. It's gonna force the Poppy W. I mean, another wave and top they have to deal with. Unfortunately can't... Ooh, they get the flash out of Heimer. That's nice. They ult somewhat... Okay, they're going onto the Zac. He is really tanky. But the Lucian... Okay, he's flashing back in for the counter engage. He is gonna fall eventually. Surely. But a nice amount of damage comes down. The redemption there. The tidal wave, they're burning. They're low. Everyone's low. Cell division doesn't even pop. Okay. Well... a good disengage, I suppose, from Bandle City against the counter engage of Noxus. Inhibs are respawning, but they're falling just as quickly as they came back up. The top one's back too, which might... I don't know. We'll see if it gets taken. It's really hard for, you know, I mean, the Zac, he's trying his best to, like, stop Bandle City from just, like, smorking in the base, but, like, the Poppy just does so well at, like, stopping Zac. Like, he doesn't have really alternative angles of engage when they're all grouped up like that. You really do want to see more poke coming out from the... Oh, okay, they found the Heimer. He does go Zanya's. Pretty good positioning from Scritch. Okay, Gwen is ulted out of the fight. Scritch is going forwards, and he's just hitting. He's tanky enough to just... Yeah, the Jack Show is good. The Heimer, the big turret is doing a lot of damage. Not getting a kill. Okay, so they get a Delphi. They're looking for more. No minions in their base. Okay, Culling comes out. The Zac tanks it. Still does a lot of damage, though. He's looking for more. Is stopped and stunned against the wall. Is going to actually fall. The team unable to follow up in the same way. A bit overzealous. That's the thing. Is like, I mean, the engages would be good if there wasn't a Poppy to do exactly that. But unfortunately, as like the only engager, it's just, you're getting stopped and then you're getting stunned, and not like a team is there to punish the return. So pretty hard to play. 54-minute mark. I don't know if there's been a 60-minute game yet this season. I usually don't like keep track of that kind of thing with like the pick'em stuff, so I don't know. And I don't care. Ha ha ha. Okay, a death bush is set up from Heimerdinger. Okay, it's scouted out. Good sense to not step into that. Okay, we've got Baron back up. An Elder a minute later, just like last time. Zac is dead, so they're probably just gonna get free Baron again. And I mean, yeah, I mean the Baron is just so OP, like with all the inhibs down. Even the Hui now is full build though, like, and the supports. You know, if you're full build on support, you might as well build one of those that tier 2 ward stone lets you get a lot of stats and place some more wards. It's pretty nice to have. But I think everyone is like full build, minus like any like boots min-maxing. I don't know about the elixir situation. Okay, wait, they're fighting though. They get the flashes in the bot lane. A flash knocks Scritch into the wall. He's healing. He's healing up. He's fighting back. I mean, he has GA too, by the way. So, but it's not even popped. The Heimerdinger is taking the base though, so they have to like go and kite up to. Oh my god, the directed camera is like so stupid sometimes. They save their second Nexus turret as the Elder spawns, but the inhib top did fall. And the Baron minions are doing some work. Elder's up. They're gonna have to deal with these minions. Bandle City does have 2 TPs up. There's one thing I know about Bandle City and Teleport, it's that they can end games. Zac might be caught out here again, gonna have to slingshot out. His team is busy clearing minions, and Gwen Shapiro is doing a pretty good job zoning the bot lane off. It seems like, you know, the 2 people with TPs are the ones clearing the minions, and now they're gonna pull. Oh no! They're gonna pull the trigger on the. Okay, show me the fight. Okay, they're pulling the triggers on the TPs, but they're dying instantly. It seems. A little bit too late on that one, as the Elder's already up. And this is not a Kate Bush Gwen situation, let me tell you. I saw the flashback and it wasn't there. They're going to pop the GA on the Cog. I think it might be all that she has written on this one, as Kog'Maw's going to fall in his little void. Whatever. Going to explode. 57 minutes. And all 5 members of Bandle City are going to knock on the base. Zac trying for one last futile engage, but it's, of course, stopped as Gwen goes gold and goes back into the Shadow Realm, as Jaboy J Money is on a killing spree. Gets the double. Nice 2-0 from Bandle City. 57 minutes on that game 2. Neck and neck the whole time. Gold lead even, but so many good smite steals from Zac, but it is going to be 2-0 ultimately for Bandle City as they move on to losers finals and eliminate Noxus from BB14. Hell yeah, what a banger. What a banger. me go back and so much damage from the Heimerdinger here, yeah. Just a menace all game. Yeah, that kill on the going to the top lane. Well, anyone from the teams is welcome to join the call. You don't have to. Kind of up to you. I'll sit around for like a minute. I don't have. You just want to chat. Hey, what's up? Congrats. Nice. Yeah, we have the two. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you know, if you end up winning, it's like it doesn't even matter. Can't keep getting away with it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty frustrating experience for the Zac and the Poppy. Like I can tell. It's like you're finding all these great engages, but then it's just like Poppy's there and it's all of a sudden doomed. But wow, that game too, almost an hour. How are you guys feeling like towards the end there? I mean, it was so neck and neck and like the Baron smites. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Uh, sorry. Yeah, the stream has been a little scuffed. I Yeah, thank God they didn't hear the slurs that were just said. Let me see if I can fix that really quickly. I'm not sure if I can, but if I can't, you might just have to hold your peace and take it to trash talk, you know. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I'm like really bad at Streamlabs and it's okay, it might not be happening. Well, I apologize for the scuff post-game chat. Thank you for joining me. Congrats on the win again, and it was a really good fight that Noxus put up. Hell yeah. Well, are there any words? Yeah, the Noxus bracket. Well, I mean, we got the Piltover ARAM Clash Cup coming on, so that'll be just as serious. Well, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Good night. I'm checking in with Grant now about the game score of the other match. Oh, it is okay. Well, it is 1-1, so I guess guess we're gonna do the Chemtech game 3. I can. I don't know how to make you audible. Yeah, if any knowers wanna come out. I've just had trouble getting like audio sources to work. Like maybe get like my whole desktop audio or something, but like no one talks to me. Yeah, I can't hear like Discord call. I mean, here, I'll share my. Yeah. No, I'm gonna share my screen in Discord. Hehe, behind the scenes view on Booze Bash. What? I don't know. It kind of just worked by miracle. Because like I don't know, I made like a new thing, but like there's just no like straight like oh play the Discord sounds like it just doesn't exist. Um, There's like a possibility that it'll work when I have like when I'm sharing my entire screen. Like, okay, honestly, let me try that. Yeah, I just don't like. I don't know. Like that's like a source. Crazy. I mean, I have like audio input capture. Um, but like that's what I've been doing. Yeah.
I have mic
But if I
slash
go to
aux,
my
and then I have desktop audio.
like, okay, sorry for what you're seeing on stream here. But okay, if I'm screaming, I'm like sharing my whole screen. I wonder if
Wait, I
like
hear myself. I
you
hear
do.
myself.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Is like once I think when I share my whole screen, it also like shares my desktop audio. But I don't know how to like combine the two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luke, also, Charlotte is saying that he has 3 people who will cast an op if needed.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
if you
also.
want, you can.
Yeah, please go for it.
But if you're trying to cast again later,
No.
you could figure this out now.
Oh, well.
That's your call. Also, you can end the current stream.
Yeah, if someone else is going to take over that game, I will go ahead and end. Well, I can end the stream, but you guys should stay around because then they can go on the Booze Bash instead of Booze Bash 2. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. It's your boy, Blue Sombrero, a.k.a. Kate Bush, a.k.a. Booze Bash 1 champion, a.k.a. the GOAT of all time. Chemtech banger. Saw it here first. Can't get any better than this. Hextech Snoozer coming in right after you. It's the best stream of all time.